welcome back. So today I am going to be doing an updated planner stack video with you guys. I just think these are really kind of fun to see where it started and where you are mid-year. With that being said, a couple of these haven't changed. Most of them haven't, to be honest. Only really one has changed. Okay, maybe two. 1.5. I'll explain as we get into it. But yeah, this is my stack right now. I have another one off to the side there that I'll share with you guys as well. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and get into it. And I'm going to start with my work planner because I don't give this a lot of love on here. I don't really share with you guys a lot with this. But what I have been doing, if you guys saw, I did have a setup video in my day free. But for the whole beginning of the year, I have been using this Hobonichi Cousin avec from January through June for work. And what happened is I ran out of the pages quicker than I needed. So I ended up setting up in the day free, and I realized I like this better for work. So I am switching, but not really. It's exactly the same system, exactly the same purpose, except for I just am finding two things. One, I don't really use the week pages for work as much. I use the dailies a lot. But I need more than one page per day sometimes because I do take a lot of notes and different things. And so I liked the flexibility of not having days on here, even though they didn't really bother me. I just used them as page numbers. I just feel like this is more accurate to what I need. And so I think I'm just going to add as I need more. I'll just keep buying more of these throughout the year, and that will fit that purpose. So my work planner really hasn't changed. It's still in a Hobonichi Techo. It's just went kind of from the avec to the day free, and that's working for me so super well right now. But I did have this still, and I didn't want to waste it. So what I have been doing is, I don't know if I've shown a video or not. I can't remember, honestly, you guys, what I filmed and what I haven't filmed at this point. But I've been using the B6, these little inserts from from Simply Gilded. And these have been my journal. Let me see if I can, here's one. This is just a very minimal one. Sometimes I do pages like this, and sometimes I just have a lot of writing. But I do have daily pages in here. Really have enjoyed it. So I wanted to continue this purpose. And I just was using the B6 because I also was using a B6 daily, which that has changed. That's the one that has changed. So I've been using this. It slipped into the pocket really well. It was just really convenient to travel with. But anyway, I've decided just to switch over to this for July on, and I will show you guys. I did do a setup. Actually, I haven't filmed anything in this because I really am just playing. But I set up a monthly using this Sweet Kawaii Designs kit with her like wacky holiday of the day or whatever, and I'll put birthdays, and I'm going to journal in here. Maybe I might do like a sticker a day in here. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure I will do an updated video once I know. And I've been playing around with my weeklies in here, and I'm not sure how I'm going to use these, but I'm using this kit from Mama Plans. And I've been really liking it so far. I'm just not sure how I want to continue to use this. And then some pages, let me show you guys one that's not written on. Here we go. Some pages I do like this, and some pages I write. So I've been leaning more towards this, but the last couple of days before this, I was a lot more writing. But I just know these 2 days are going to be super packed, and I don't want to have a lot of writing. But anyway, that's basically what I'm doing. So I'm just doing a day of journaling per day. If it's a lot, I won't use as many stickers. If it's not as much, I'll use stickers. But I find that I really enjoy the vinyl stickers on these daily pages. I very much enjoy them. So I'm going to continue with that, I'm sure. But I have been really enjoying the Hobonichi Cousin kits from Mama Plans in here. And I use these as well on the other days when I was traveling. And it worked really well. So anyway, that's what I'm doing here. This is my journal. So it's the same type of planner. I'm not adding, I'm just switching, if that makes any sense at all. So with that being said, we'll go into my Hobonichi Weeks. So I started the year off with this one, and I have this one now. And I intended to only use this for 6 months because I knew how thick it would get with stickers, and and I'm okay with that. Like I said, this is my hobby too. This started out as more of a memory planner, and then it's migrated. It still kind of is, but I do journal in some of it. This one I did not, so I'll show you. But I just do my top 3 of the day, and then normally I journal over here. This week I don't think I was feeling the greatest, so I just, actually this was Christmas time. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I do. It kind of took me a minute to figure out how I wanted to use it, but that's how I wanted to use it. And I did start this in December. So this is December through May, and I really, really loved it, and I really enjoy using it. It's a lot of fun for me, and it's also a great planner for me to travel with. So I finished this in May. I'm starting this one in June. I haven't set it up yet, but I'm about to. I'm just waiting for a couple things to come in. But this is a hardbound. The other one was soft. I also need to order a cover. Actually, I should probably just switch the covers here and just switch these right out. Let me see what this looks like on... I'm not a fan of these pencil boards, you guys, so I end up not really using them, but they look cute. Let me see what this looks like. But like I said, I have a setup coming soon. Let me see if I like that. It looks kind of dirty, so I'm not sure. I might just use it for now, just to protect it until I get another one. I don't know. I liked it on the cream, but I don't know if I like it on this one. But anyway, regardless, that's what I'm going to do. Is I just want to continue to use this. So this is an April start. I bought it on purpose with an April start, so there's less pages in the beginning, knowing full well that I was going to start in June or July. And so yeah, I'm excited. And I don't know if I will stick to this one in December or if I'll get another one and start the new one, because the January start actually starts in December, which is really great for travel for me. So it depends on my travel schedule whether I start the next one. I mean, how long I stay in this one, either through November or December. But yeah, I intend to at least be June through November for sure, and it'll depend on December. But yeah, same planner, not really switching, just a different one, right? An updated one. And my memory planner did start this way as well. I bought this Harriet Wright Designs planner, and I really have been enjoying it. It's an A5 wide coil. It's super full already. I actually have just kits stuck in here, though, so I can take those out. Do I have anything else in here? Is that it? I have kits that I'm trying to get caught up on my memory planning here. Let me pull these out. But still, I have filmed my monthlies in here, and I really have enjoyed sharing those with you. This is just like my best thing of the day, if you will, my best thought, and then I'm doing my memory planning in here, and I have done a flip through in here so you guys can see it's available on my channel to watch. So you know, that's just kind of what I've done in here. I've really enjoyed this for memory planning. Super fun. So I'm going to finish out the year. So this is the same, again, same planner and everything. I'm just finishing out the year, but it's getting really thick, you can see, and it's only through, I haven't even finished the last 2 weeks of May, and then I've done 2 weeks of June in here, but the other ones I haven't finished. So it's super full. I wish that she would have given more room on the coil. That's one thing I do like about the Penny Pages. When you get her coils, she gives you more room on the coil. So I will not be using a Harriet Wright Designs next year. I already know that. I've already ordered my planner for next year, so stay tuned for Planmas, because I will have that line up there. But anyway, so this is the same. Nothing's changed there. Again, I'm just keeping it consistent and going forward. So the biggest change is going to be this one here, which is an A5 planner from the Penny Pages. And I did do a haul, and I kind of showed the planners. So what I did was, this is just A5, not A5 wide, but I found again that I really like this size, and these pages are the exact same as this book. So it's the same. But what I did was I bought the monthly from the Penny Pages, and the monthly came with just the month. Comes with the front entrance, the month, and then after that it was 5 grid pages, front and back, so it's 10, and just for notes, and that's all that it had in there. And I really wanted to use this for my social media, this monthly section, and I found that my B6 monthly section, I wasn't really referring to or using it very much, so I really wanted a section that was consistent for that, and so that's what I did. I also have these pages here that I bought. I put them in here. This was another planner, but it was an A5. So this is what she calls the Hobonichi, which, let me grab this one so I can show you. It is the same size as the Hobonichi, this section here, if you can see. It's exactly the same size. So she has a Penny Weeks size, and it is exactly the same length this way. And the washi will fit and everything. But this is the larger, so what she did was she made the B6 size and also the A5. I think she has A5 wide as well, I'm not sure. But so it is a little bit longer, and I intended to use this for a book journal. for a reading journal because I really want to have a reading journal. But this year has just been really rough with me. I had COVID twice, and then I've had a lot of issues with headaches and migraines that have followed, more so than I've ever had in my life, and I'm already prone to migraines, so that's saying a lot. But I do have to read a lot for work, so I try to leave my eyes for that, if that makes any sense. And so I just wasn't using these pages. So I decided to pull them in here and use these at a glance, so my week at a glance. And then I was pulling in these, which are the Penny Weeks, the Be Productive pages, and I was using these. So this is not a change really, it's just a different size. But when I realized this was the same size as the A5, I thought perfect. So I'm just pulling these in. I'll take these out every week and put them back in the planner. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I just have a month's worth in here. So I'm still using these. These are the B6 pages I was using, and I'm still using the Be Productive. It's just in the Penny Weeks size instead. So again, I was just using this one here, and I get these all undated, so it doesn't really bother me. I was using these. This is the hybrid on the TPC Nation. This is the Be Productive Hybrid, which means it has the TPC Nation. It's only 4 months. It has the TPC Nation pages, and then it has the dailies like this. So it's exactly the same, except for it doesn't have the notes section. And the time section's the same. It's just a little bit, the boxes here are a little bit larger. So anyway, I'm using this week, and I'm really loving it. So I think it's going to be a good situation. If I don't like it, I'll just go right back to this, and no harm, no foul, because I'll still use the monthly, and I'll still use these weeklies. But I really love the weekly here, this version, for a pre-planner instead of the TPC Nation one. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. But anyway, instead of the TPC Nation one, I really do like this one better, for sure. So that is my biggest change, is my daily planner. My daily planner is the biggest. This is the biggest change, because it just went from the B6 Be Productive to the Be Productive and the Penichi pages in here. So anyway, so far so good. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope to continue to use this through the end of the year. That would be awesome. So I am finding that 6 months planner is working the best for me. Truthfully, I really do like 6 months, because then about that time I'm done and I'm ready for another one. But this one is from Avalon and Ninth, and I've been using it for my listing pages, but I do want something like this that I can do for listing, and I did set this one up for just a little bit here, and I do really like that, except for the fact that I'm not a huge fan of the coil. So I've decided, I've kind of gone back and forth whether or not I was going to keep this planner, but I think I'm going to gift it to a friend, even though I have a week in here. She won't mind. And I don't know if I'm going to go, I have the ones that are unpunched that I can disc punch and put in. The only problem is they are B6 size, and now I'm no longer using that size. So I'm not sure if I want to. I think, like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and gift this one, but I have so many other pages and stuff I could print and use. So I might also just I might end up using the weeks in my Hobonichi cousin to do a listing spread and kind of keeping it that way. So I'm thinking I might do it that way instead of using it this way, so that it's all one and it's kind of cohesive. So this one will be bye-bye. So I'm thinking this is my main planner stack here. I'm feeling like this is going to be the best situation for me, really truthfully. As far as planning goes, oh sorry, this is my old one. Here's my new one. Planning goes, I do not film in this one, and I will probably not film in this one. If I do, it'll be rare. Again, every once in a while I film like a week's or a setup just to share ideas with you guys. This is a hobby. I love it. I love YouTube. I love my subscribers. You guys are amazing. So I keep doing this for you guys. So I probably will once in a while film setups, and I might do monthly setups in here. I really don't know. I keep this one by my bed, and it's really fun for me just to have there. These I will definitely have videos. These two for sure. This one will be monthly. Every once in a while I'll throw a weekly from this one, but because it's a memory planner and so is this one, I will only, if I do the week in here, I won't do the week in here, if that makes any sense. So I don't want to double film for you guys, because I don't know if you guys want to see it twice. So anyway, that is that. But I did want to share with you guys some add-ins here and there. I do have these two from, these are both from Printpression. And this one's the A6, excuse me, and I did do a little bit of a setup in here, and I was using this for my pre-planning for when I go to Disney, to kind of pre-plan my my days. And so I do have that still, so as I want to pre-plan different trips and things to Disney, I am using this, but again, it's occasionally, it's not all the time. And then this one is my B6, which I want to use for memory planning for Disney, but I haven't been using it that way. I just started to kind of do a week here. I ended up tearing out some pages and I used them on the go. Let me show you guys what I did. I ended up tearing out the pages and then I just disc punched them and stuck them in for memory planning. And sometimes, you guys, I need this when I'm traveling. I just need something to kind of let loose and have a way to play with stickers, and it's like a therapy for me. So I feel like I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I again was going to just memory plan Disney. I might stay that way. I won't really be sharing these if I end up doing that much. But I do really like the planner. So who knows what I'm going to do, you guys. You know I will share with you guys as I can, but that's what I have going on. And so they're just my Disney planners. I go to Disney quite a bit, and it's something I do all the time, and I take my kids or my grandkids, and we go a lot. So I own Disney Timeshare, and I have a season pass, and it's just something I love to do. So these are occasional. I won't be sharing them very much. If I do, it'll be randomly, but that I do have those as well. Again, these are just strictly Disney pre-planning and Disney trips. So, but I did want to share those with you guys because I do have those. But again, my main planners here. Again, as far as weekly, these I'm hoping to be in weekly. This one I'm in weekly. This one's, sometimes it's every other week or monthly, depending if I'm traveling. Like for instance, I haven't used this one since May, and I needed to plan all of June in here because I was traveling, and I didn't take this with me. So that's okay. But these are daily. These are daily, and this is weekly. So weekly memory in this, and then daily. I'm daily in these for journaling, my home planning, and my work. So anyway, that is everything, you guys. I just wanted to share with you guys. I really love planner stack videos. So let me know what you guys are using, and if you have any ideas or any tips for me as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm wishing you a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.